Right, welcome guys. We've all been subjected to the nonsense and just pure cancer for our eyes that has been the wicked press tour. It's two insufferable women just sort of, I don't know, clutching hold of one another, whimsically crying every now and then at someone saying something was queer and gay or something like that. That's actually, believe it or not an over dramatization of it. That's a pretty accurate description, I think. Well, anyway, Cynthia Erivo has come out and revealed exactly why it's so emotional. Definitely still full of shit, though. So, yeah. I had to read this article. So now we're going to look at it together. So we can both, well, so we can all, should I say, enjoy the nonsense that is this pile of crap. So, hit subscribe, sorry, if you're new here, and do turn those bell notifications on. If you're a returning viewer and you're not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel out quite a lot. So, like I said, I mean, this is all just utter nonsense. You know, this weird clutching that they've been doing. Like, yeah, honestly, it's so bizarre. The amount that they touch each other, and some person's like, oh yeah, it's pretty gay, isn't it? And they're like, oh my god, cry, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, get a grip, women. I'm surprised Cynthia hasn't come out as like non-binary or some shit, to be fair. I would have expected her to by now. Or maybe she is, I don't know, who cares? But anyway, so it says this: hot off the heels of a whirlwind wicked press tour, again, the most insufferable press tour I've ever seen in my life, Cynthia Erivo touched down at Deadline's Red Sea studio in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, where the actress revealed just why it's been such an emotional rollercoaster for her and her co-star Ariana Grande since the film's record-breaking release on Thanksgiving weekend. Deadline has a Red Sea studio in Saudi Arabia. Alright. Just going to come out and say it. The politics of Saudi Arabia and Hollywood don't typically align. But okay. Erivo, who delivers a standout performance as Elphaba in the adaptation of the Broadway musical, explained why she and Grande, who plays Glinda, shed so many tears during the promotional campaign for the Universal project. I bet you can't wait for this explanation. It's really going to make so much sense, isn't it? It's not. It's not. For us, it hasn't been very long since we actually left the set. We shot that all the way through 2023, and then we had to put it on pause, and then we came back at the top of this year and didn't finish until February. Wait for the clincher. So for us, we've never been away from it for a very long time, for very long after being part of it for at least 3 years, because we were cast in 2021. So it's been a long journey. And we've kept it all to ourselves. But you haven't. You've been on a set with like hundreds, if not thousands, well, literally thousands of other people. What are you talking about, twat? We haven't spread anything. I wish you hadn't. Because you have now. We haven't told anyone our stories. What stories? So only now we're being able to process the things that we've experienced. Process the stories that we've told together. Remember the things that we had to put into these characters in order to tell the stories as truthfully as we can. And it's an emotional process to go through. You are so full of shit. God, I hate you so much. You are incredibly insufferable. The things that we've experienced, what? Lovely plush chef catering for a couple of years. Yes, but that was nice. Waited on hand and foot for a few years. Oh yeah, but that was nice. What did you experience? What's emotional? And also, I think we're maybe not necessarily used to seeing people being so open and emotional. They are genuine tears. They are genuine emotions. Ariana and I being together, being able to relive and experience the things we've been through. What have you been through? You sound like honestly, you didn't fight in Nam. You weren't in Iraq, Afghanistan. What are you talking about, the things you've been through? What are you on about? You're overpaid actors. Effectively, prostitutes. You pretend to be someone else for a living. Arrivo admitted that she couldn't have anticipated how domestic and international audiences have responded to the film. Where's the apology for being such a wanker then? Which has so far grossed north of 310 million globally and was moved by the fact that the John M. Chu directed film was attracting audiences new to the Wicked story. I think we all had an understanding that we were doing something quite special, but I'm not sure that we realised that it would be as special to everybody else as it was to us. Mate, it's not special. There's nothing special about this. It's a fucking stupid film. So I think that's the thing that I've been very moved by, that we've all been very surprised and moved by. We knew its fans because we're the fans as well. You're not a fan, shut up. But for it to be able to reach new audiences and new people who are coming to the musical for the first time and finding that they connect with it, it's been really, really wonderful. And look, and there you go. This is the brand new thing that happens. Well, it's not brand new, but this is the thing that happens now with actors. Arrivo's production banner, Edith's Daughter, recently entered a first look deal with Universal. What does that mean, ladies and gents? Well, as I rub my eye, this is how actors lock in roles and stuff like that moving forward. So they get hired, they then create their own production company, right? The movies can only get made with production companies. Production companies can only go to certain management agents and stuff like that. So it's this cyclical loop of nonsense where these. I mean, obviously, this isn't a failing up scenario, but that is how people fail up as well. I hate it. Hate it so much. I really want to find some untold, untreaded ground, she said, of the pact. It's obviously female-focused. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why would it not be? But I think it's about finding ways to make the others seem less othered. What? The others feel less othered? Everything's going to be a racism and, sort of analogy, is it? I can't wait. Change or open the aperture on what film really looks like, with an intention to offer roles typically played by men to women. So it's just full-blown sexist and racist dog shit then, is what your new first look deal with Universal is. So basically, ladies and gents, look out for anything with Cynthia Erivo's production company behind it, because it's going to be sexist and racist dog shit. It's about being as creative as we possibly can by just swapping women for men. Oh, well, men for women, sorry. Yeah, so creative. This is lame, but there you go. I don't have much else to say. She's trying to explain why she's an insufferable turd. But I thought it was funny, so now you had to experience it as well. Let me know what you think down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.